Hey beauty gang, welcome back to LT Hair and Beauty. So today we're going to be working on this burgundy wine wig. I've already made this wig, so I'm just cutting out the part underneath the lace here. And I'm just going to get it combed out and ready for the bleaching that we're going to do next. Now this is a 14-inch frontal in the lengths 14, 16, and 18 for the bundles, and it is Brazilian straight. And of course everything that I'm using today will be listed in the product section below. But I'm going to be using my BW2 bleach, and I actually have a 30 volume clear developer today. Interesting story enough, when I was at Sally's, they did not have any other developers except for the clear one. Not sure if they were stocking that day or what may have happened, but I was not able to get any cream developers, so I picked up the 30. What I will say is that it did make a difference in the processing of the hair. It didn't lighten it as much as I'm used to when it comes to bleach. However, I've never actually done a whole head application with Powder Lightener, only of course with the roots, or maybe doing an ombre to where I only do a couple of strands, but I've never done a full head. I did have to mix about 3 to 4 batches of this bleach. Now it may have been because my bowl is a little bit smaller, so I wasn't able to get as much. And wait for the next video because your girl got a new bowl. But as you can see, there was no rhyme or reason as to how I put the bleach on the hair. I didn't want to go all the way up to the wefts or all the way up to the root of the hair. I didn't want a darker root because I think that looks the most natural on me. But I do have on my mask, and that is because the smell is so strong when it comes to lightening hair. They are real. I'm telling you, bleach fumes are real. It's ridiculous. So well ventilated area, get you a mask, you'll be good to go. So I let that sit on the hair for about 30 to 45 minutes, and then I rinsed it out. Now this was pre-worn in its natural state, so if you see me rinsing the hair or doing some extra scrubbing near the hairline, that's because I was making sure that there was no residue there. Not that there was, but just making sure. I always do that for all of my lace fronts to make sure that is the cleanest area of the wig. And then I mixed in my generic version of that Shimmer Light shampoo, because don't nobody have time to be paying that much money for a bottle of shampoo. It's ridiculous. This does the exact same thing, and it'll get you to where you need to go. So I definitely shampooed that. Then I used the conditioner, put it in a plastic bag, and then put it in the microwave for about 30 to 45 seconds and let it sit overnight and air dry for the next clip that you're going to see when we get into the color part, my favorite part. So I'm so excited to use this Revlon Burgundy. Now on the box it looks a little bit lighter than what I ended up getting, but in the sun I have a burgundy color, so that's all that really matters. But I really wish I would have done this in the bowl instead of in the bottle, because as you see, I'm just squirting it on and massaging it from root to tip. However, you know, sometimes I would squirt it on and not move fast enough, and I would have a few streaks. So there is a few patchy parts, and of course I'm no professional, so it's all a learning curve regardless. But that's all I did, is basically I had 2 boxes, went through, put that on all of the hair, saturated it, and let it sit for the regular processing time that it says on the box. I know some people leave dyes in overnight to make sure, but I just let it sit for that 30 minutes. So after air drying it the next day, because yes, this did take me 3 days to do, I did go through and just straighten the wig. I straightened everything on 410 degrees. Because I think that that is where I get the best results from my flat iron. I use a Remington diamond plate iron, which is just a $30 flat iron that I bought from Walmart. Nothing big. But if you see anything smoking in the video, it's not the hair itself. It's the Can 2 hair heat protectant and the argan oil that I put on before I straighten it. so this hair processed really well. Unfortunately, this clip was done at night, so you don't get the full effect of what the color is. But this hair was still super silky. After the bleaching and the coloring, it was still very nice. It straightened very well. So I will commend that. The only issues I had is, if you can see in the frontal, the filler hairs are out of control on this frontal. I mean, if you don't use some hairspray or some sort of controlling spray, they are going to be sticking up just in this frontal. But at the end of the day, I can work with that because the rest of the hair is just so nice. But I did go through and put in some face framing layers a little bit later just to see, you know, what I could do with a razor comb, because like I said, I'm no professional and I've never had a razor comb before, and I bought one right before I made this video. So I just go in, give it a few layers, because I tested it and it can cut very quickly. But this is one of my favorite wigs. Guys, let me know down below what I should name her. I have no idea. No idea. I have one coming soon that I have nicknamed Tina. And you will definitely get a view of that in the next video. But that's a little bit of a surprise. But this one, I need to know a name. Let me know a name down below. But yeah, here I am just doing those layers. I tried to move it in different directions. Y'all, I be looking on YouTube. I learn everything from YouTube. So I be going through and I be seeing these cutting videos, and I be trying to do the angles and stuff like that just to see, but not taking off too much length, because this ain't nobody's hair. So once it's gone, it's gone. Don't get the cutting. Don't get scissor happy. Alright guys, so that's all we have. Here are the final results. I am so happy with how this wig came out. It is definitely one of your favorites. And look at your girl. Your girl is on point. Like, I'm extra right now. Why? Because it's everything to me. Definitely click the link below for the makeup look. That's my 0 to 100 look. And definitely like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I love you guys. Thank you so much again for watching, and enjoy.